confident each and every week.
8 yards to Fields on the opening play. Here is Jeremiyah Love. Top 5 in FBS in rush yards and just so versatile and dynamic.
Well, this is a Pitt defense that loves the pressure, and you can gash it. That's the living and dying when you blitz as much as Pitt does here. And just a simple zone play, giving it off to what I think is the best running back in college football, finding the crease.
11-yard run by Love. First down, Notre Dame. Carr will get it to Love on the backfield, and he's tackled for a loss immediately that time.
He's just going to see this swing pass, just read it, and then react accordingly. Doesn't get cut block. Good heads-up play by him. Now, he's playing a little bit out of position. Normally a D tackle, but because of injuries they've had this year to Plain Spires and Zach Brothers, he's had to play outside.
Second and 17. Love again. He's wrapped up as he makes his way inside the 30-yard line. Meeting up. Love. Jeremiyah Love with a spin. Here he goes. Jeremiyah Love. A 56-yard touchdown run with a spin move.
Great job blocking up front by Notre Dame's offensive line and tight end. Helps spring Jeremiyah Love into the second level. And that's all you're trying to do, because you can make somebody miss and hit the home run.
With that run, he just went over 2,500 rushing yards in his career. 1,000 rushing yards this season.
Sullivan Absher's going to get this block. The tight end comes along, gets on Lewis, and you're getting one-on-one with the safety Kavir Baines-Marquez, and it's not a great matchup. Jeremiyah Love is so freakishly athletic, and he's so explosive. It shows you the circle button here in the second level. Man, it's just poetry in motion. And a big explosive chunk play early for the Irish offense.
Katie?
Well, guys, Love believes this play as of late is worthy of some Heisman buzz. He said his mindset coming into the last 3 games of the season was to give it all and make some spectacular plays. He said, I need to do something crazy, something more impressive than last week.
Or his knee or his elbow touch the ground, and there's the spin move, there's the balance. Able to protect Lenore Sellers. It makes that offense so much different.
He's so greatly gifted. Here's a guy who may be the best running back of all, Jeremiyah Love. Second and 5 for the Irish. Love patiently waiting and then getting to the outside as he spins towards the line again, and a flag is down.
Holding. Offense number 76. 10-yard penalty. Repeat second down.
I think what makes him so unique is the versatility. He's so talented running the football, but he's very unique also catching it, and he can block. He's legitimately a 3-down back that can play every single play. He's also really tough. 27 straight starts. I think those two things give him so much value, and that's why I think he'll be the only running back taken in the first round of the next NFL draft.
Well, the ESPN draft boards have him as the second best overall player in the 2026 NFL draft. Second and 15. Carr with time downfield, and he gets it complete. A pitch and catch to Love. As this time he is taken down, they were quick to get to him. And there's Piles on top of him.
You just see the patience, Joe. You see how he sets things up.
Second and 7. Carr backed up to the 46, and then he goes underneath to Love, and Love is forced out of bounds by Battle. 6-play, 49-yard drive. This time after a gain of just a couple of yards. Love, as he goes ahead to the 12-yard line. Missed from 46 earlier. Jeremiyah Love, look at the body control and balance as it's first and goal Irish.
And his ability to make Kavir Baines-Marquez miss again. That's the guy who missed on the spin move at the start of the game. But after this handoff, he's able to just kind of get skinny through the crease right here. Whoop. His balance and is so twitchy.
Down run to open up our day of scoring. Love again, and this time he's wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. And they manage these final seconds. Oh, that was dangerous. And
At this point, who has possession of it? And I thought at that moment he had reached in and pulled this thing out. It looks like Carr's got one hand on it too, but you got to remember Ty goes to the runner, and they must have decided that C.J. Carr had possession.
And that is the case, and thus 21-3. Katie mentions that Coach saying you got to affect C.J. Carr. Right now it's you got to tackle Jeremiyah Love, and they do. And Love on 4th and 2. Can he get to the edge? Yes, easily. When you have Jeremiyah Love, it solves a lot of problems.
And it's the second time Kyle Lewis, maybe the best defensive player for Pittsburgh, has had a chance to make a tackle in the backfield right here, and he's unable to do it. First, it was Jadarian Price making a miss. This time it's Love. And that's just explosiveness and speed and the ability to accelerate away from two defenders, picking up that first down.
A 22-yard run on 4th down. Love trying to find an opening before he's wrapped up by Lovelace.
Coverage indicator for C.J. Carr. So
3rd and goal. And right into the end zone.
He comes in motion. You've got Rashad Battle following him. Right now he knows, all right, I got man coverage. We're rolling to the right, changing the launch point.
Well, this time 4th down didn't really matter when you got the best in the biz moving the chains. Jeremiyah Love. And what a day it's been for Malachi.
You got to be careful if you're Pitt.
First Notre Dame player ever with 2 90-plus yard touchdown runs. And Jeremiyah Love, I mean, how talented is this guy that he can just, you know what's coming, and there he is taking it out beyond the 10-yard line.
And they've got 9 guys in the box.
He's your early downs. He can be your receiver out of the backfield. So versatile, so skilled. Katie.
Well, Tess, Love said last season he was the type of player that wanted to make you miss all the time. That was his first thought. Make you miss or go around you. He said this year, he's forced himself to be okay with not making the spectacular play. He said he's more focused on his efficiency and getting the hard yards, the dirty 4-yard gains. He said he wants to prove he's a complete back that can run over you, around you, or just plain outrun you, and boy, can he do all 3.
What Jeremiyah Love has done on the left versus what Pitt has done from a total offense perspective. Make it
30-9 after that sequence. They're down in 10 as Carr gets it complete to the star. It's a 40-11 average score in those home games. Jeremiyah Love, extra yardage as he drags McIntyre ahead. Love with 137 rushing yards today. As he takes it ahead for another first down for the Irish. Love. As he was met originally that time by Francis Peru. On 2nd and 11 as they'll go underneath to Love, and Love turns those shoulders upfield. It is dangerous as he trots his way to move the chains again.
Well, and a nice job by C.J. Carr just feeling the field open up right over the ball. You're going to get guys kind of bailing out. When he has that, he knows right now, I could just check this thing down, and I can do it quickly. I don't have to try to force the progression through my 3rd receiver. A little bit of pressure coming off his right side. Just put it into the best football player on the field's hands and let him go to work.
Love muscles his way to the 10-yard line. Love straight ahead as he backs his way to the 5-yard line. Jeremiyah Love actually has more total yards than Pitt's entire offense.
Yeah.
From 3, they stay on the field. Carr's going to run it himself, and with that, he goes into the end zone for an Irish.
Running the ball, catching the ball. Watch this block right here. He's the lead blocker. He's got to get up at the second level. Bang. right into the safety, Kabir Baines-Marquez. So overthrows a pick six, and then right away, they take the two-point conversion back for 2 points. You may never see that again in football.
Here's your 4th and 6 as we hit zeros. And after calling the timeout, Malachi Thomas gets a touchdown reception.
Just out of curiosity, what was the spread in this game?
12 and change.
Okay, so that has no impact.